And reality star, but now this Georgia resident has politics in her sights. Entertainment journalist Crystal Jordan joins us with more on both of these stories. Crystal, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. Thank you for asking, Joanne. I was saying to you in the break, I had a great Independence holiday weekend, but it looks like Denise Richards did not have so great a weekend after being married to Aaron Phypher since 2018. On Monday, Aaron filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences and saying the couple had been separated since July 4th. Which was that Friday. So very shocking. This is very shocking just because, like we see here, Aaron and Denise were a hit couple on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I will say, Joanne, Aaron was one of the few husbands that I actually believed was really there for Denise. I mean, Denise is just a beautiful woman, has been a sex symbol and a vixen for years. She was married initially to Charlie Sheen, and the two split up. And Denise went on record and has said it several times that she would never go through a divorce. She said the divorce from Charlie was so hard on her, and she really had a hard time in the public eye, and that if anything happened in another marriage, she would rather just stay in separate places, but she would never get divorced. And it appears that Aaron is doing something conflicting from what Denise wanted, because he did file for divorce. As you mentioned, the couple he listed their finances. And what's interesting in this $250,000 monthly spending budget that they have, Aaron had quit his job. When they initially met, he had a very successful health and wellness clinic called Quantum 360. It actually attracted Denise to him. But for some reason, he closed that down, became Denise's, I guess, her counselor when it came to her OnlyFans account. And so the two were spending over $250,000 on rent, cars, but most of that was clothes and eating out and a lot of just really frivolous expenses. So I'm sure we're going to hear more about this, simply because the two are on a reality show. Denise has a show titled Denise and Her Wild Things, and she has not made a statement yet, but it's unfortunate to see that she's back in a divorce, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot more juice coming from this split.
Yeah, no doubt. And when you're talking about their monthly expenditures, I mean, just looking at some of the items and how much they spend, it's just clearly one of those examples of celebrities are not exactly like us.
They're not like us. Definitely not like us. But I tell you who is a celebrity that's like us, someone who cares about their country and what's going on in their community. We have to give a huge shout outs to Dr. Heavenly Kimes, who announced that she is running for a state representative seat. And I will tell you, Joanne, I kind of had a sneak preview of this because I was honored at the state capitol back in March for Women's History Month. Dr. Heavenly was one of the women honored alongside of me by Rain Stevens, who was one of our state representatives here. And Dr. Heavenly had a lot of questions about running for office. I think most people have become, politics are a huge point of conversation now more than ever. And so to see Dr. Heavenly, who is a dentist, yet with a thriving practice, who also is one of the stars on one of the biggest shows on Bravo, to say, I have time and a wife and a mother, I have time to give back to my community. I have time to make a difference. And as opposed to sitting and complaining about things that I don't like, I'm going to get out here and help the people. She says that she's not running as a politician. She's running as a mother and a wife and a doctor, as someone who just cares about her community.
Yeah, and I think that's a message that's really going to resonate. As I understand it, she's officially kicking off that campaign later today.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm actually going to make sure that I go out and support her because, like I said, Dr. Heavenly is such a beautiful example of a really hardworking woman who really cares about her community. And so I want to support her.
Yeah, absolutely. Crystal, thank you so much for the update on both of those stories. We really do appreciate it. And if you would like to keep up with Crystal on social media, you can follow her on Instagram at @TheRealCrystal.